What's going on, family? This is the Pop Tarts and Onions channel, and this is DQ here, going ahead sharing you guys the overview for the Nintendo Switch. You're here wondering exactly, once you open your console, what exactly do you see on the dashboard? And I'm going to go ahead and do an overview with you as well. So go ahead and tune in as you continue to watch this video. So I just went ahead and turned on the Switch for now, and we're going to press A to get to the home menu. So as you see right now, we have 3 games. Of course, this is the game that's currently available that I am playing, and it's Super Bomberman R. And then, of course, these are the recent games that you play according to order. Now, as you go below, there's your news section, which we'll go right into. This is basically the updated news that Nintendo has given us. Basically everything that you've already have seen on YouTube already, I'm sure, if you're watching this. But this is what they have given us for the updated news, so you can see the sneak peek of what's coming. ARMS, which is a game that I've already pre-ordered and paid, so definitely subscribe to this channel if you're looking for more content on that game. I'm definitely going to be getting that as soon as it released. Mario Odyssey, which we already know. Zelda, of course, which is a game that I'm actively playing right now. Awesome. One to Switch. Snipperclips, played the demo. Wonderful. As you see here, basically explaining the news, what's updated and new. All right, that's pretty much self-explanatory. It also explains all the different aspects of the tech, the specs, and how to actually use your console. It goes into details on each of one of these tutorials on how to actually use the game, as you can see here. So we're gonna go ahead and back out because that's part of the news section. Then we have Nintendo eShop. Of course, this is where you would go to buy your DLC. Now, I am going to plug in to my profile. If you decide to create multiple profiles, you can pick a profile based off who you have signed in before you actually get into the eShop. All right, so we're going to go ahead and go inside my eShop. I haven't even actually bought anything on the eShop yet, simply because of the fact that I have all the games that I want. So, it's asking for my password. I'm gonna probably skip over that. Alright, so now here we are. We're inside the eShop, which is pretty dope because the fact is each time that you're signing into your own account, they're going to prompt you to insert your password just in case, if you got multiple people using the Nintendo Switch on the console, you just make sure that they're not buying anything accidentally on your account. So as we see, these are basically the games they have available here on the Nintendo Switch in the eShop. Really not much here, only about 9 games available. But I don't even know why. Did anyone ever actually bought Just Dance? I don't even know why that's even considered a launch title. But I mean, for the sake of, I know it's a popular game, but I'm just actually shocked. So here are the new games that they actually have that's not on the that's not an actual physical disc or physical cartridge. Is Shadow Knight. And then they also have another version, Shovel Knight, Treasure Trove. That's actually an additional DLC, I believe, or an additional complete edition of Shovel Knight. The Sweeping Classic action adventure game. Okay, basically it's just an enhanced version of what is already on the other one that's $9.99. All right, so yeah, there's no real difference between these two, other than the fact that the more expensive one is a little bit more up to date, or has more content, obviously. So I never really got a chance to play Shovel Knight, so I don't know if I might check it out if it's free or something. Then we got Fast RMX, which is basically a racing game. Kind of looks like F-Zero X. I think it looks pretty dope, but again, since I'm playing Zelda, don't really have time to really play that. Snipperclips, of course, that game is pretty dope. Just playing with friends and just having a thinking strategy puzzle game. This game is the way to go. It's fun, it's creative, it's cute, and it's pretty fun playing with another friend. I haven't got a chance to play it with someone yet, but I definitely will be doing so on this channel. So definitely be looking out for that. And then I Am Setsuna. I hope I pronounced that right. I am not good with pronouncing names, but this is basically a JRPG. Looks pretty cool, kind of inspired by Chrono Trigger and Final Fantasy VI, based off what I've saw on reviews on the channel. But this thing is definitely available for $39.99 in the US, and it looks pretty cool. Probably might check it out after I beat Zelda, but right now, like I said, I got so many games that I'm playing right now. I possibly cannot even play everything at once. And then we have Blaster Master, which I don't even know what that is, but that's something that is available coming soon. Looks like one of those 8-bit Nintendo games. Looks pretty okay, I guess. Looks like I don't know what I can think of, but it looks interesting, I guess. And then Puyo Puyo Tetris. I'm actually pretty stoked about playing this one. Being that it is online, oh man, I cannot wait to actually play this because I'm actually really good at Tetris, and I'm actually looking to actually play this. Puyo Puyo, I believe I played it once, but yeah, this is what is available coming soon. And then that's actually being released April 25th. So another month and a half from now, that will be available on launch. Mario Kart 8 Deluxe. I'm so mad that they did not release this on launch. But, you know, for whatever reason, I'm hoping that they add more content than what they already have announced, because pretty much it's the same game that we had on Wii U, but being able to play in 1080p and play on the go, that's pretty cool. But I do hope that it justifies for why we did not get it on launch. So, yep, this is basically what is available coming soon. So let's look into the specs. What exactly is it? We're looking at this game in particular is 1 through 4 on 1 through 4 players on one console, and then it has 2 to 12 online, of course, the same thing on Wii U, and then number of players on local wireless. Local wireless is basically when multiple people have a Switch, so you can basically play up to 8 switches at one time. I was hoping that there was a way that they can get rid of that split screen, because when I seen on the pictures, as many of you also have seen, that playing local wirelessly and still having to see other people's screen, I just didn't see the purpose of that. So I'm hoping that they did not do that, because that would not be cool. It would defeat the purpose on even having local split screen. All right, so we're out of the eShop. There's nothing else to see. Enter code, that's just for when you get your prepaid cards. So we get out of that. I'm going to try to make this video as short as possible, but I wanted to give you guys just an in-depth the dashboard. Really exciting, right? So these are some screenshots you can be able to take. I took some screenshots of me whooping some butt on Bomberman R and stuff like that. I think I pressed the screenshot button on accident in mistake of thinking that I was pressing the home button. So that's pretty much it. You can there's a button here on the left Joy-Con that allows you to take screenshot pictures and share with your friends. Then the controllers. Let's get right into that. That's really cool. 8 controllers can actually be paired on one single Switch. Again, that is right. You can play up to 8 players on one single Switch. That means in case like a game like Bomberman R, you can actually play up to 8 players on that game. And I'm actually going to do an overview on Bomberman as well in the next video. But for the sake of just doing with the dashboard, we're going to just stick with that. So you can change the grip order. We're going to go into that. Now it gives you 2 different options here. One, to split the Joy-Con. So in case if you're playing 2 players, it will give you that option. So when you press A when you're ready, and it will select one Joy-Con. So I got it selected from one Joy-Con. If someone was playing the right Joy-Con, they can pair it that way. Now, if I wanted to change and play with the second Joy-Con that I have, let's see here. I'm going to try that. Now, if I wanted to play with the second Joy-Con, if I was to split it, let's see if I'm going to try to split it here. All right, so if I press, let me see here. All right, so I got one Joy-Con separated. I just removed my Joy-Cons from the grip. So I got one Joy-Con split here. That's considered one controller. And then if I was to pair another Joy-Con, I got 2 here. All right. Now to support 8, there is a way to be able to do it. Because of the fact that, again, technically a person would usually play 4. You can be able, they have it set for 4, but it's actually locally you can actually play Bomberman R. I know for sure you can play up to 8 players. It actually says it on the back of the box actually, so we'll try to figure that out in another video as soon as I get more controllers. I already have 4 now, but when I get actually figure out how to play it, I can actually do it. So let's go ahead, let's get it all set back. How do I actually change this? Oh no, wait. All right, so we're gonna change the grips again. Oh, let me go right back to the controllers. All right. Pair new controllers. View other pairing methods. So this is basically giving you the option to pair controllers with a USB connector. That's in case of those of you that have the Pro controller. I was not able to get one because they were all sold out everywhere, but I did get 2 extra Joy-Cons. So you can pair controllers wirelessly using the top R and L button up top of the Joy-Con that allows you to pair it. Very simple, very self-explanatory. Let's go ahead and change the grip because I want to use it as one controller again. So I'm going to press the L and R button on my controller. I press A first. My controller is syncing right now. And I press L and R on the controller because now I have 2 Joy-Cons connected to the grip. Is now being synchronized as one controller right now. So I press B to escape. Now I have just my controller. All right. Then the system settings, of course, this is airplane mode. This is when you can basically cannot set while the console is connecting to the TV. That's just in case if you're playing, you know, you're on an airplane and you can't play online. Of course, you will set it to that mode so it doesn't automatically connect you online. Screen brightness, that's basically, these are just the features that you'll use when you're playing on portable mode. Screen lock, of course, that's available. Then you got the parental control. And then, of course, the memory space. Since I'm not really playing digitally right now, I didn't really see the benefit of getting a memory card right now, only because they don't have a lot of games out right now. But that's pretty much it. Then I have my user. You can create a Mimi as well. That's pretty dope. Amiibos, themes. Oh, okay. You can change different themes. I hope they give us customizable themes for being able to be a subscription or something for free. That'll be cool. And then, of course, they give you calibration to change the grip order, controller vibration. And again, I'm going to be going into details on the controller reviews, things like that. I love how rumbling and how interactive it is. It's pretty dope. So, yeah, so that's pretty much it. And then it has sleep mode. So as of right now, there's not much really active going on right here because of the fact, again, it's pretty much, you know, this is what you got. They just basically have the games in order. If you see right up above, I can't really point it, but it's right above it where next to Bomberman, where it's the blue little emblem right there, that little blue emblem with the arrow down. That's basically showing that the game is already installed. This is the game that I was recently just playing. And then as you can see the difference between the Zelda one, the emblem is actually not filled. It's still empty. That's because the game is not in there, but it is a game that I played. So if I wanted to try to play it, it's going to tell me to insert the game. And if I try to play Bomberman, it allows me to create my profile, go to my profile, and this is it, man. So there, I decided to play Bomberman. And as it's loading right now, I mean, like I said, it's pretty user-friendly. And it's even cooler with playing on the go, because as soon as I remove the dock, it simultaneously keeps going. Nothing changes. It doesn't pause or freeze. It plays on the go. It's pretty cool. So yeah, man, this is pretty much basically it. The overview of the Nintendo Switch dashboard. Just kind of give you guys an idea and a chance to be able to look into the game and what you're going to expect when you actually buy the system. If you can get your hands on a Nintendo Switch, I recommend it, especially with the fact that I don't know when they're going to be sending out more, but we'll cut that off. So for the most part, man, I like it. I'm definitely, especially what I got for it. I mean, it's a great system. I like it. It's really cool. It's fun. I'm definitely excited what they're going to be adding to this system, being at the fact that so many people is sold out everywhere. They gotta bring it, Nintendo. If you're watching this and things like that, I'm actually excited. I want to see more interface changes, theme customization, things like that we can be able to do to make our Switch customizable and unique, so that everyone's Switch is not the same. That'll be cool to have something interactive going in the background, like how you can do on the Xbox or especially the PS4 in that matter. And so, yeah, this is pretty much it. So let me know in the comments below, like, what you think of it. What you would like to see for Nintendo to do. I mean, like I said, this channel is definitely growing. And like I said, there's going to be more content that's going to be shared on this game channel. Zelda Breath of the Wind will be a 100% completion guide, so you'll be able to get the full walkthrough on how to be able to, you know, complete those hard puzzles if you get stuck. And as well as for you those Bomberman folks that are debating on whether to get this game or not, I'm going to be doing more content on that game as well. So, you know, as more content comes out, more will be shared on this channel. So definitely so hit that subscribe button and tell me your thoughts. What you think of the Switch? You know, like I said, I'm just a one-man person, but I want to hear your feedback as well. And so in that case, I'm going ahead and sign off. This is DQ here at the Pop Tarts and Onions here show, and I definitely thank you guys for watching, and I'll see you guys in the next video. This is where awesome people watch. Peace.